Lessons learned from Superstorm Sandy. Today, the federal government came through with funding with hopes of protecting the tri-state area from future weather disasters. CBS 2's Scott Rapoport reports.
After the severe flooding and damage from Superstorm Sandy, New York City's resilience to severe weather has been called into question, particularly on the Lower East Side.
We have an obligation to make sure that this does not happen again.
Now, a series of steps from U.S. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development Sean Donovan trying to fix the problem. Along with Mayor de Blasio, Governor Cuomo, and Senator Charles Schumer, Donovan announcing $335 million of HUD funding for a 16.5-foot tall berm or barrier in a park-like setting to protect the low-lying, flood-prone area from East 23rd Street all the way to Houston Street on the Lower East Side.
The proposal will protect this area, which includes 29,000 public housing apartments, 150,000 residents, from rising sea levels and future storm surges.
It prevents flooding. In other words, if a storm of 16 feet hit after the berm, it would not come on land here with the same kind of velocity, magnitude, or height.
The move, the first step in a larger multi-billion-dollar project called the Big U, would ultimately provide a protective barrier around Manhattan's edge from Midtown East all the way around to Midtown West.
We are working to ensure that we fight against the floodwaters before they happen with real protections for people of the east side of Manhattan.
Another $200 million of HUD money has been allocated for protection improvements in the South Bronx, Staten Island, and Nassau County, preparing for the next superstorm or anything like it. Scott Rapoport, CBS 2 News.
Senator Schumer says he anticipates the berm on the Lower East Side will take several years to complete.